Yeah, welcome everyone. This is Damaya Talk Sports. It's been a while since we had a little video, but I've been quite busy lately, so I got a few minutes today. I decided to do something for you. So today I'll be talking about I do sports. It's all about sport today. Right now we're doing international breaks games, and today we have a couple of games going on at the moment that I'll be following. So this is gonna be a long, wild video. So today we have Kosovo and Greece, 1-0 at the moment, 57 minutes. Or the second half is going already. Then we have Spain playing Georgia, that's 3-0 for Spain. And we have Bulgaria winning Lithuania, 1-0. That game is finished. Switzerland and Italy still playing 0-0. Then Belarus played Wales, which ended up with Wales having 3 and Belarus 2. Then at the moment we have Belgium, which I'll be following, playing Czech. But at the moment Belgium's winning 2-0. So that's good for Belgium. And we have likes like Albania 1 Hungary, which is good for Albania because Hungary were racist to England. So they deserve to lose onward. All right, then England played Andorra, with England winning 4-0. They know how to beat a smaller team, so you expect that from England, which we have a couple of goals by Jesse Lingard. Harry Kane has scored a penalty kick. Lingard scored another goal, and Bukayo Saka scored the 4th goal. So Harry Kane had, so that's 4 goals for England. And let's see who scored the goals for Belgium. So Belgium, the first goal by Lukaku, awesome. And the second goal by Eden Hazard. So it's good for Hazard to get more belief in himself that he can still score goals. So that's good for his confidence. Then we have San Marino playing Poland, and at the moment it's 4-1. At the moment for Poland and San Marino won. And so San Marino were happy they scored a goal because it's just something, they're not a very good country team, and it would be nice to see them, they'd be happy to have a goal against Poland. And the goals were scored by, first goal by Lewandowski, second goal by Karol Swindowski, and third goal by Robert Lewandowski as well. And then the 4th goal is by Linty Karol. Then who else is that? San Marino player that scored a goal is Nicola Nani. Not sure exactly where he's from, but it sounds like I guess it's a San Marino player. Then let's go to the Group J, where we have Iceland play North Macedonia. The game ended up with 2-2. And Germany and Armenia still playing. That's 5-0 for Germany. And as we can see here, the first and second goal was scored by Serge Gnabry. So that's good. And Marco Reus scored the 3rd goal, and Timo Werner had the 4th goal. And the 5th goal is by Jonas Hoffman. So it's good for Timo Werner to see him score a goal. He definitely needs goals, especially for Chelsea. When the league starts, he needs to really fight for his place because Lukaku is back, and there's no way he can bench Lukaku, that's for sure. Then they have Romania playing Lithuania. Romania winning 2-0, and the goal was scored by Alin Toskar, Christian Mamia. That's the second goal scorer for Romania. Apparently, the qualifier for CONMEBOL, this is the South American qualifier, Brazil and Argentina started the game, and there was, let me cross-check exactly what really happened. The game was called off by a health official, I'm guessing due to the fact that there might be a risk of COVID outbreak. According to the news on the source I'm reading from, uh, the two South American rivals kicked off at the Corinthians Arena, but the match was just minutes old before Brazil health authorities walked onto the pitch to demand a postponement. Okay, the objective refers to controversy surrounding COVID-19 quarantine rules for 4 Argentina players based in England. I'm not sure exactly who they are, but let me just go see if I can find the names. Premier League players: Emiliano Buendia, Emiliano Martinez, Giovanni Lo Celso of Tottenham, and Christian Romero. These are the 4 players they have suspicions against COVID rules. So I guess I don't know when this game will be played, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, what's next? We have okay, and we have Ecuador and Chile is yet to play. I'm guessing they should be playing in the next 35 minutes, so that's a game we might want to catch up to. Paraguay plays Colombia, and later on Uruguay, Bolivia, and Peru, Venezuela. Also have games: Jamaica playing Panama, Costa Rica playing Mexico, El Salvador playing Honduras, USA play Canada. Now that's the game I want to watch. Okay, and for Africa qualifier, Rwanda and Kenya play 1-1. Egypt and Gabon still playing 0-0. Togo and Namibia. Namibia is winning Togo Togo by 1-0. That's a big score for Namibia. And we have so that's about it. So right now I'm still following up the Belgium and Czech Republic game. So bear with me as we watch along with me, and let's see how the game goes. So at the moment, Czech Republic is pressing Belgium at the moment, and a good save by Thibaut Courtois. That was a very good save. That was going to be a goal. That was a big save by Thibaut Courtois. So I don't know what the defense was doing, allowing the Czech Republic player to shoot that ball. The good thing, Courtois was there to make sure the ball doesn't go in. So that's what we are doing we're watching right now. And let me go in to see if other teams have scored a goal since last time we gave an update. Another shot again, saved by Courtois. It was an easy save. It was played straight at Thibaut Courtois. So that's that. And actually, at the moment, there are 62 minutes and 55 seconds. And while we go through the list of other teams who have been playing, let me see who else have scored a goal or equalized. Germany is still 5-0. Romania is still 2-0. All right. Everything's pretty much the same so far. Spain is 4-0 playing Georgia. Let's go in and see who scored what goals. The first goal was scored by Jos Gaia. Second was Carlos Soler. And the third goal was scored by Ferran Torres at the 41 minutes. And the fourth goal was scored by Pablo Sarabia. So that's about it on the Spanish team. I'm sure they definitely need that game because they have been slacking for the past few occasions. Go! Belgium just scored. That's 3-0. And who's this? I don't think I've seen him before. It's got a very strong name. I'm not sure if I can be able to pronounce the name, but we'll find out. Alexi Salimankas. Well, that name is hard, man. It's Saelemaekers. I don't know if you can pronounce it, but pardon me, that is just too hard for me to pronounce. That was a good pass by Lukaku, and that was a good finishing by Alexis. That's a good twist by Hazard to Lukaku. Lukaku little touch to Alexi, and boom, off he goes. 3-0. That's a beautiful goal, beautiful teamwork. Surprised Italy's still struggling with a 0-0. Oh, wow, they had a penalty kick that was saved. Georgina missed the penalty kick. No wonder it's still 0-0. Let me just look into the lineup for this Switzerland and Italy game. We have for Switzerland, Jan Sommers, goalkeeper, Sylvain Wildman, Emmanuel Akanji, Nicole Elvedi, Ricardo Rodriguez, Michel Albischer, Fabian Frey, Jibril Sow, Renato Stuffin, Steven Zumber, Haris Seferovic. So that's the Switzerland team. There's no Granit Xhaka, neither is there Shaqiri on this starting 11. Then we have, for Italy, we have likes of Gianluigi Donnarumma, Emerson, Giorgio Chiellini, Leonardo Bonucci, Di Lorenzo, Nicolo Barella, Giorgino, Emanuele Lucatelli, Lorenzo Insigne, Ciro Immobile, and Domenico Berardi. So these are the Italian team. Oh wow, that was a beautiful save by the Czech goalkeeper, Lukaku header, and the goalkeeper did a good job to make sure he's had the right place at the right time to make sure that ball doesn't go in. So all right, that's a good pass. He couldn't control. Alexi couldn't control his foot, so he fell and let the ball go to throw in. So while I'm watching this game, let's just go into the games that happened yesterday. So we are in tune with that. Yesterday game, the European qualifiers, it was played by Republic of Ireland, played Azerbaijan. It was 1-1. Serbia played Luxembourg. Serbia won 4-1. And Group D, Finland played Kazakhstan. Finland won 1-0. Ukraine and France, which was a sad and disappointing game. It was a 1-1 for both teams, which was unexpected. But France, I don't know what's going on with all the superstars and players they have. They couldn't beat the Ukraine team. Although the Ukraine team played very well and a lot of pressing as well. So to be said. Then you have Faroe Islands played Denmark. Denmark won the game by 1-0. Then we have Israel played Austria, and that was a 5-2 in advantage of Israel scoring 5 goals and Austria scored 2. Scotland won 1-0 against Moldova. Latvia played Norway, and Norway won that game with 2-0. Then you have Gibraltar played Turkey. Turkey won the game with 3-0. Netherlands had 4 goals against Montenegro, as expected, although it took them a while to actually score goals, not until they had a penalty kick, which was scored by Memphis Depay, that really gave them more confidence to beat Montenegro towards the end of the game. And Cyprus played Russia. Russia won that game 2-0. Slovenia won 1-0 against Malta. Then Slovakia lost the game against Croatia by 1-0. So that was a good game of football yesterday. So it was a really productive one. It's just a sad one that France couldn't make it to beat their counterpart, Ukraine. So Atsuwitsu just had a yellow card for a bad tackle in this game. So let's go back to today's lists and see who's playing what and what goals have been scored so far. So far, as I'm going through, Poland scored another goal, so nice 5-1 against San Marino. That's who scored that goal. It was scored by Adam Bukas. Adam Bukas is the one who scored the goal at the 68th minute. All right. Then we look at Germany still 5-0. Everybody else looks okay. Egypt and Gabon still 0-0. Okay, everything looks okay so far. So let's go into some news. Let's see what news we've had so far this week. Okay. All right. So we have so far. It was great to see Chelsea owner yesterday at the Ukraine game, watching the game live at the stadium. So it's good to see him well and supporting his friend's football team, which is Shevchenko. Okay, there's a good pass, but I don't know if Lukaku's offside or not, but he's taking his chances, and he hit the bar. Okay, he's actually offside, but that was a painful, if that was a clear onside, that would have been a horrible miss by Lukaku. It's a good run and a good pass by, they picked him late in the pass, and he tried, first of all, he left the ball and ran after it, and apparently he hit the bar instead of putting the ball into the net. Good thing it is an offside, so it was called off. And right now they're about to change. Eden Hazard's going out, and let's see who's coming in. Trossard just came in. I think Trossard plays for, I'm not sure what team he plays for. Trossard plays in some team in England, I'm guessing. I'm sure I've seen him in the Premier League game. All right, so regarding the signing of Saul Meguez, I was surprised. It's been like he's been playing forever, and he's only 26 years old. I don't know what year he started playing football, but he had a lot of experience under his belt at the age of 26. So it's good that he had a loan move to Chelsea. So that's a promising move that will help the team, Chelsea team grow and help with the midfield. I think this season Chelsea are looking at making it closing the midfield and winning any games or any team they play against on the midfield, center of the midfield. So we hope that's the case, and Saul can help us achieve that goal that we are looking forward to. So yeah.
No, David. No, like, mommy said I can go downstairs.
Yeah, so we are watching the game at the moment. So sorry for that, my daughter just interrupted. All right, that's another shot blocked by the Belgian defender. And the Lukaku's got the ball and he's taking the defenders on the run. He's taking them on the run. No, he couldn't pass two of them. They blocked every chance for making him run through them. And Lukaku just got a yellow card for his tackle. Oh, and that makes him. So I guess he's accommodated a few yellow cards in the past. So he's going to miss the next game that Belgium's going to play. So that's not good. That's not good for Belgium. I don't know who to play next, but it better be a team that's not going to give them troubles. Because Lukaku is a very instrumental player for Belgium. Alright, so the Czech Republic are still trying to get that first ever goal in this game, but it's been they've been hit by a blockade by the Belgian defense. They've not given them any chances to make that goal. I think Belgium is very intended to keep clean sheet on this game, make sure they get the Czechs don't score any goal in this game. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass. Saved by Courtois. And that was offside too. So good. I think they built one of the Belgian players down. I'm not sure what exactly happened. He must have stretched his pulling muscle or something. All right, I think Belgium is about to make some few changes. Michy Batshuayi is about to come in. It's been a while since I've seen him play. It's been good to see him to get some goals under his belt. I'm sure since Lukaku's going to miss the next game, Batshuayi will have to play a key role. Or maybe Benteke. I'm not sure if Benteke still makes the team. Might be the one to fill in that number 9 role. I still definitely need him. The corner kick for Belgium. It didn't cross. It didn't hit. It didn't cross. It didn't pass the first Czech defender. That's a poor corner kick by Trossard. And by the way, congratulations to Cristiano Ronaldo for breaking that record of creating that milestone of scoring the more goals, international goals. So that's a good achievement, and that's going to be instrumental for Manchester United when the season starts. So I hope he doesn't score too many goals, because that's not going to be good for any teams like my team, Chelsea, going forward. So while we all wait and look at, think of and watch the international break games and qualifiers, and we all prepare for the Premier League to start. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be very interesting. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of goals, a lot of technical display from every coaches. You have to be technically sound this season to win the Premier League. So that's how difficult it's going to get. So if you're not smart enough, or there's one thing having good players and expensive players, but it's another thing having a good coach to make sure you put a plan to execute a plan on the pitch by the players to win the game. Okay, I don't know this guy. Other guy coming in. So Talisman is going out. Talisman plays for Leicester City. And then Duncan is coming in. And who else is going out? I think this is Vanakin and Luka Bacchio. I think that's a new player. I would never seen him before in the Belgian team. Okay, that's good. Let's see what he has to offer. Lukaku's going out for Michy Batshuayi. I think that's a final change for Belgium. Although they will have to wait 80 minutes for that. So, but it's in a good game. Sorry. I'm gonna be tired from a long day. All right. Yeah, I actually feel sorry for Jadon Sancho for Manchester United, because they just bought to Manchester United and giving them a 7 shirt. Then here comes Ronaldo back to the club and they lost the shirt, and there's a high chance he's lost his place. I'm not sure what other wing he could play, or if Cristiano Ronaldo has to be playing the top 9 role and he can keep his spot. But we'll see what happens. Let's see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer play him alongside Ronaldo, or have him on the bench. That would not be fun for him to leave his club Dortmund to Manchester United to see on the bench. That would not be great. So let's see how that plays out. I think in the Wales game, I think Gareth Bale scored a goal. Let me just be sure to see who scores what. Okay, Gareth Bale scored a penalty kick. Excuse me. And Wales scored. Gareth Bale scored 2 penalty kicks and a goal which was assisted by Danny James, who was sold from Manchester United to Leeds. So that Leeds will definitely have a good player on their hands. So Gareth Bale has a hat trick. That's a good one for him. It's been a while that he hasn't scored that much goals. So I'm sure he'll be happy and excited about that, going back to Madrid and about to do his thing. So while we wait, let's go through the list of games that's happening right now. See if there's any changes on the goal score lines. So we still have Kosovo losing to Greece 1-0. Spain still 4-0 against Georgia. We have Switzerland and Italy still 0-0. Belgium still 3-0 to Belgium against Czech Republic. And Wales, San Marino 1, Poland still 5-1. And Germany still 5-0 against Armenia. Romania and Lithuania still 2-0. So we got that. Let's go to the African qualifiers. Sorry. Oh, wow. Gabon scored a goal. 1-0 against Egypt, and let's see who scored the goal. Jim Alevina, that's the player who scored the goal. Let me even let's look at the lineup of the these both teams. Let's see. Aubameyang is started, and see if Salah start for Egypt. Salah also started for Egypt. So that's a exciting game. That should be a good game to watch. So I'm just yawning. It's been a long day, so yeah. All right. Okay, Belgium's on the move. Batshuayi gets the ball, but it's pushed to the side. It tries to come to into the middle. He's lost ideas, passing the ball back to Witsel, back to Trossard. Crosses the ball, it was interfered, and they have a corner kick. Yeah. So I think later on today, I think there's a couple of other games that we will have to be watching later on, and I might give you some more comments if time permits me on bringing more comments on these games coming up in a couple of hours. There's a game coming up in 10 minutes, another game coming up in an hour and 10 minutes. So it gets late into the night because of the time difference and the time zone in America and compared to every other country or my viewers who are watching. I'd like to thank you for watching and keeping your support for my channel. Still new, still in process. I'm still working on a few things that I need to work on to get it more exciting and more detail for you guys. And I want to appreciate your time, your patience, and understanding. And it's just been a blessing to have you guys around and supporting my channel. Please do subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification button so you can get notified every time I post a video. So this is a recording, so it's not a live video because I can't go live until I get 1,000 followers. So please share the word, share my videos, and let other people come on board, and we can get more fun moving forward. Let me also quick mention about the game, Nigeria game that was played as well, Nigeria-Liberia. Although you expect Nigeria to win the game, but it was good to see that they actually did 1-2-0, scored by Kelechi Iheanacho of Leicester City. He's been having a great season from late last season, and it's been a blessing. I'm glad to see him finally, that the superstar that we know he was since he was young. From the first time I saw him at the game at Abu Dhabi on the 17 World Cup, to see him, I always knew he had a talent in him, and it's good to see now, although it took a long time to actually finally see